Now let's look at two examples of mods records. The first one is archived website, the second is journal article. First, what we notice here by looking at this record, we see this is an XML document. Also, because the schema location, the computer would understand that there is a schema associated with this record. So this record can be valid or invalid by checking the schema. The computer can go to this URI to find the schema and check for the validity of this record. Now, let's go down there and look at some of the information about this document. The description says this document has a title. It's a homepage of fromalmer.com, and it also has an alternative title. This document is in some way associated with a person, and that person's name is this. And at this moment, when we look at genre element, we know this document is actually a website. So we know, or the computer knows, that this is a description, a mods record for a website. And it goes on to give information about when this website was captured. It was captured not on one day, but during a period of time. So there is a start point and there is an end point. And then goes on to say this website is actually in English, and it was the file type is text/HTML. It also have images in it, so there are two types, media types declared here, telling the computer that this website has two types of medias involved. One is text, another is image. Also, the mods record provides an abstract about this website, describing what this website is about. Following abstract, we see there are a list of subject terms described. The first one is at this part. It has a topical subject, also have a geographical subject. It's election and it's in Alaska. And a set of other subject terms are encoded in XML format in this mods record as well. Also, you see there is a related item telling the computer that this website is actually hosted by Election 2002 Web Archive. And this web archive can be identified using a URI, and this is the URI. So it tells that this document, this website is actually is related to an archive website. It's part of the Election 2002 Web Archive. And we also notice there is another identifier here, and we know the computer would know that this identifier and this identifier are different, because this identifier is inside the related item scope. So this URI pointing to Election 2002 Web Archive. On the other hand, this identifier actually is an identifier of this current web page, the website of Almer's camping site. So and there the record also specify the active site is at this URI, and the archived site is at this URI. That's how what a computer would read a mods record and pick up information about this website. And in the next few minutes, we'll talk more about this record.